Guys, we have some big Solana news. Yes, Fire Dancer. They said it's going to come out in 2025 and not 2024. They said they're going to release a decrepit version in 2024. Well, it's not really they didn't say decrepit version, but like a lesser version in 2024. But no one cares about a lesser version. We want the full version. It looks like it was slightly delayed because I really thought it was going to come out this year. But if you're talking about boron, this actually syncs pretty well with the intended boron, because I do believe the boron will be late this year into early next year. And it coming out, if it manages to come out at the beginning of next year, that will cause a pump. And the anticipation to the buildup of Fire Dancer will definitely cause a pump while the boron is happening. So once you get later into the summer, might want to pick up some Solana. Will this actually solve Solana's problems? I don't know. I mean, we'll have to see. It should help, but I don't think Solana's problem has ever been TPS. I think the network just isn't that protected against certain things. I'm not really sure if Fire Dancer will help. But that's still to say, most retail users would still rather use Solana over Ethereum. It'd rather have Solana be down a little bit of the time, because Solana's still up 98% of the time, rather than Ethereum being expensive all the time, which is very, very unfortunate for Ethereum. I do think Solana and Base are going to be the retail chains this time around. Don't believe that Polygon, Optimism, Arbitrum are going to do quite as well as Solana and Base. And Base is picking up some of the slack when Solana actually went down. Avalanche is another one to look at. But with Fire Dancer actually coming around, hopefully early next year, if they have Fire Dancer late next year, I think it's going to be too late. But the strategic move would actually be to announce Fire Dancer maybe February of next year, because I think the bull run will still be going on then. And essentially have the hype build up since October, have just Solana shoot up to $500,000, get those ecosystem tokens to fly at that specific point, and just basically have a good day with that. So that's what I'm looking at. That's really what I'm looking at right now with Solana. And it might actually be time to pick a little bit of Solana up. You might think it's high right now, but I still think the ROI is there, and especially for Solana meme coins. Now, unfortunately, a lot of the Solana meme coins aren't actually supported by Coinbase or a Ledger or Tangent or something. So you will have to keep them in your Phantom wallet. And yeah, my Phantom wallet did just get breached, but that was probably because of a .NET architecture thing I was trying to install to update my system. And I think I got it from a big download site, and they had a faulty file. So I did get exploited. A lot of my coins were on Coinbase, so I still have a lot of the coins, but I did lose about $7,000 on that exploit. And that includes a lot of my Solana meme coins. So that's problematic right there, because you can't really put them on Ledger or Trezor or Tangent. They're not supported. But, if you don't have those if you don't accidentally get a Trojan while trying to update your computer or installing a program, I think you're fine. I mean, a lot of people said they have a separate computer right now for their crypto, and then they just use everything else on another computer, which is probably a pretty smart thing to do. Anyways, that's kind of the review for Solana. Fire Dancer is not coming until 2025, but that might play into the bull run very, very well. Another coin that I would be definitely looking at is actually Ethereum, and I think the time to buy Ethereum is between now and end of June. According to the news, there won't be an Ethereum ETF that's actually available for buying until maybe they're saying mid-August, I believe. Because of the requirements and the filings and the paperwork, although it could be faster than that. But with that coming in, and with the momentum heating up over the summer over crypto, I do actually believe that Ethereum price will pump it right now. And you can see a lot of the other crypto prices actually dumped. Ethereum didn't really dump after the announcement. And I am not sure that Ethereum is going to dump like Bitcoin after the ETF actually comes out, because as you know, the FTX stuff, I don't really know if it's going to happen for Ethereum. The FTX Genesis stuff, I'm not really sure if it's going to happen for Ethereum like it did for Bitcoin. I don't think they held as much Ethereum as they did for Bitcoin. So we might not have nearly as much of a dump, and it might grow much, much faster. So you definitely want Ethereum before the end of the summer, because that's like with the ETF, I think it's at least going to $10,000, with a possibility of $15,000 this bull run, because of that ETF. Look at Bitcoin right now. It went from like 46,000 to 73,000 because of the ETF alone. If you take that extrapolated for Ethereum, you know, like it was like what, 3,200 before this pump. It could go up to like $5,500, $6,000. And then like the bull run will actually make it go above $10,000. And there's a lot of institutional money coming into Ethereum. Bitcoin is not the only one anymore. And of course, this opens up the way for other coin ETFs, but they probably won't come for like a year or two. So Bitcoin and Ethereum will probably be the only ones this particular bull run. But the time to pick up some Ethereum is basically now. I'm not guaranteeing that it won't like dip down some, but I think the upward potential is just too good to ignore right now, especially if you want a blue chip coin in your portfolio. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.